90-Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days premiered in June 2023 with a splash, with one of the most talked about couples being Christian Allgood, a self-proclaimed heterosexual Minnesotan man, and Cleo, a neurodivergent trans model living in England. The pair finally made an appearance in the fourth episode of the season, aptly titled Splash. Christian is an extreme extrovert who has never dated a trans woman before, and his love interest, Cleo, is autistic and understandably gets overwhelmed when her environment gets too unpredictable or noisy. Despite clicking online, the match doesn't feel like one made in heaven. Before the 90 Days Season 6 has been a wild ride so far, with returning cast members Gino Palazzolo and Jasmine Pineda calling off their engagement after an explosive prenup battle and Razvan Chokoi and Amanda Wilhelm's arguments surrounding her kids. However, no pairing is as unlikely and exciting as Christian and Cleo. While the pair has yet to meet on before the 90 days, there are signs regarding whether their relationship will survive Christian's trip to England. Christian-Cleo are an unlikely match. While Christian has yet to journey across the pond to meet Cleo, it's clear they're an unlikely match. Christian is from the Twin Cities area in Minnesota, and his first scene on Before the 90 Days follows him to a Halloween party, where he's seen acting in character and becoming the center of attention. In contrast, Cleo walks the streets of London to find her friend at a coffee shop but puts on headphones to drown out the overwhelming sounds of the city streets. Cleo expressed this concern to her friend, but not before asking the film crew for their astrological signs. When Cleo's friend asks her what Christian's sign is, she tentatively replies, Gemini. Both Christian and Cleo seem nervous to meet. In their separate scenes in their first Before the 90 Days episode, Christian and Cleo seemed nervous to meet each other. Cleo rightfully expressed uncertainty that Christian had never dated a trans woman before and alluded to not having had gender-confirming surgery, though this is not confirmed. In a classy move, Christian refused to disclose that information to his friends or the producers. However, in an incredibly awkward poker scene, Chris' friends ask him if he's ever had relations with a man before. He sheepishly admitted to having made out with a man in college and said he wasn't into it. While using Cleo's correct pronouns and referring to her as a woman, Christian's friends were alluding to her anatomy not being what he's used to, and Christian got pretty uncomfortable. Producers cut to Cleo discussing her nervousness that Christian had never been with a trans woman to a friend while clothes shopping, and after the poker scene, her worries seem found. The episode ended without Christian and Cleo having their first meeting, but as the first female trans cast member on 90 Day Fiancé, it's hopeful that Christian will be receptive to Cleo. Positive trans representation in the media is important, and Cleo has represented herself as likable and honest. Christian presents as open and excited yet nervous to meet Cleo. Regardless of whether the pair work out or not, it's a monumental step for reality TV and 90 Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days.